Hey, Tyus, defensively is the reason you guys pretty much won this game. You didn't let Golden State get in any type of rhythm. What made it so special so they didn't get downhill?
We were just scrambling. We know they shoot a lot of threes. They shoot them at a high clip. But just trying to give them no open looks, trying to force them downhill, but still stay attached, still stay physical with them, and aggressive. And like we've been doing, our bigs did a great job protecting the rim, playing vertical, and not giving them anything easy at the rim at the same time. So just stuck to the game plan, stuck with it, made them hit tough shots, take tough shots, and it worked in our favor.
Tyus, y'all went to that 2 point guard lineup again, and it really benefited you late in the game. Just describe again how you and Ja can play off of each other and close the game out like the way you did today.
Yeah, just a different look, able to have another, playmaker, someone who can, distribute, set up the offense, besides 12 out there, just a different look, and we're just working for us. We're going to try to continue to use it, and it's benefiting us.
For all three of you guys, just what's different about Ja this season, particularly since he came back from the knee injury compared to seasons past?
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't out too long. Thank God that it wasn't one of those injuries that just keep you out. But just definitely more explosive, reading the game better. Probably has like a little more hang time just to make different reads. But with experience in all those games he's racking up, he's gonna see the floor a lot better and make better decisions. His decisions before were good, but now he's just on another level right
now. Yeah, I mean, Ja's Ja, he's just locked in right now. He's just tapped in right now. He's a very, very good player. So it's kind of always something that he's had in his bag, and right now he's just able to show it. And everyone's watching right now because we have been playing really well. So Ja's Ja, he's just a really, really great player and able to do some crazy things on the floor.
This one's for Jaren and BC. Y'all too, when y'all share the floor, y'all's like net rating is just really high right now. And just y'all spend a lot of time together in the off season, whether it's just off the court stuff or putting in work and workouts and stuff. Just how is that translated to now to where y'all just had this great impact whenever y'all share the floor together?
Yeah, I mean, like playing with Trip and Tyus, and I feel like that they're just like a different level that we have. Like I'm able to just kind of just like look at Trip, look at Tyus, and we kind of know what to do. This is our third year doing this together. So I just feel like we have a really good connection on the floor, off of the floor too. And it's really, really showing right now because it's something that we've kind of worked on and we've grown during games. And, it's just been, able to show. And it's just something that we've kind of worked on these past 3 years. Now it's really showing.
Yeah, it's natural. Nothing that's forced. We complement each other really well on the floor, just of what our abilities are, and especially the pedigree we come from. Especially like all three of us come from well coached systems like in college, and then we kind of just translate now. In the off season, we just work on our game, spend a lot of time with each other, and with that, on the floor, the chemistry is just a lot easier. So natural stuff on a lot of realness. Write that down. There you go.
Jaren, Ja, at the end of last year, said that he didn't think you guys were getting the amount of respect that you should. And then he came in here tonight and he said, well, after this game, we're probably going to start getting the respect that we should. Do you feel the same way? And does that matter to you at all?
What do you think? No way. I mean, there's just, I think everybody just stopped caring. Like it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We're going to play another game. Everybody's going to come watch another game. Another team's going to try to come beat us and prove whatever point they got because we have our own. We all have our own goals. It just doesn't really matter in the grand scheme. But we always support like who's on this journey with us, on this ride for us. We got loud fans right now. These games have been loud. These games have been intense, and that's what we need. That's what we want. And we just can't thank them enough for just coming out and being supportive as our sixth man out there. Anybody else just really doesn't matter. We're not focused on it.
For any of you guys, Jaw just said he feels like you guys have proven yourselves as one of the best teams in this league. Is there a point where, that belief hit? Is there something that's happened over these last 10 or the 10 games in the last 2 months?
We always, believed it. We always believed in ourselves. Even going back to, last year, we always believed that there was more. We always believed that, we still had room to, grow, room for improvement. And we just hadn't put it all the way together yet. And so that's all we're trying to do is continue to take steps forward, and build off of what we did last year. And, we've just seen it, through this first half of the year, beating some of the top teams, a couple big win streaks. We just see that we're continuing to grow, continuing to get better, continue to play at a level that we knew we were capable of. Like Darren said, regardless of if anyone outside that locker room knew we were capable of it, we did, and we believed in it. And, that's all that we really cared about.
Hey, BC, describe the atmosphere that was going to the game, especially when you finished on a couple of those lobs. So how did it feel from the floor? We're hearing that crowd erupt like that on multiple occasions.
It was fun. It was very nice. It was a really big run that we had in that third quarter. Just like my job coming off the bench, just kind of try to like bring that like energy, try to find ways just to make it happen really. And I was able to do that, and we were able to go on a run on that third, and it was really fun. The crowd got loud, and I'm very happy because they're a really good team. So that's kind of something that we need playing versus them, because every time that you play them there, it gets crazy loud. So it's kind of nice having that same thing back here.
All three of you guys were on really good college teams that probably racked up a bunch of wins in a row at certain points, but it's not often in the NBA a team wins 10 in a row. I'm curious, just what does it feel like when you're on a 10-game winning streak like this?
It's weird. I think a long time ago I was on like a 7-game win streak, and it felt crazy. And I think now it's just a different feeling. I feel more. You could just say locked in. I just feel like, here we go. Let's just go get another one. I don't know if I'm thinking about it as much, just because we just have that belief in ourselves, and we know what we expect of each other, and this is kind of what we expect. So, on to the next one. But that attitude is, the whole reason for this, why it's working.
For you guys, what is it like to see Zaire Williams have a game like he had tonight? And honestly, just the last couple of stretches of games that he's had, especially coming off of the injury.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. We know Zaire is capable of that. I'll continue to say, when he was out a couple weeks ago, he took that time to, keep learning. He just a different perspective for him, not being out on the court, but he was still watching film, still engaged. Still watching the games, engaged in team meetings, scouting reports, and everything like that. So he took that time to, kind of decompress. And when he got back out on the court, you see his confidence skyrocketing. And you just see he's way more comfortable now than he was beginning of the year. And it's huge for our team when he's playing like that.
Last one, man. Last one. What was the locker room atmosphere like? I see Jerry, you were Millie rocking outside of the door right there. Ja was, turned up when he came in here. And then Darko comes in, Darko comes in with a sweaty, wet shirt. What was the locker room atmosphere like?
It was up for real. It was up. Darko was obviously away from us, so for him to come back and just get right back to it and us to get this win is big. I know he felt really good about that, so I'm happy for him. We're just this is what we do, man. We're just enjoying what's going on. I wasn't Miller rocking. I was just over there posting, man. Just but we're enjoying this. We're really enjoying everything for what it is. We have a forward mentality, but we're in the present. We get what's going on right now. We're happy for one another. Yeah. Good job. Good last question. Great job, everybody.